Hi everybody, Debbie Chu here with Chew on Vegan. Welcome back to my kitchen, and today I'm making pulled pork sandwiches. That's right, you heard me right, pulled pork sandwiches. Except the catch is I'm using jackfruit. And you can get jackfruit in a can at Trader Joe's. And jackfruit is obviously a fruit, and I believe it's from Southeast Asia. But it shreds like pork and takes on any flavor that you cook it with. So you can put the barbecue sauce, it just takes on that flavor. So let me show you the ingredients we're going to be using today. I'm going to use 2 cans of the jackfruit, and I rinsed it because it is canned in brine. So I rinsed it, drained it, and I'm just looking through each piece because some of these pieces have like a hard core, and so I want to cut that off because that's not going to shred. And if it has like a little, I don't know what this is, but you want to remove that too, because that's not going to shred up. So I'm just going to continue and go through my jackfruit and get those all cleaned up. But then we're going to add some spices to it. We're going to add a tablespoon of raw sugar. We're going to add a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of or half a teaspoon of chili powder, chipotle chili powder, and then salt and pepper to taste. And then we're going to use about 3/4 cup of barbecue sauce. I like Annie's, so I'm going to be using Annie's barbecue sauce today. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of liquid smoke. So let's get started. So the jackfruit is all cleaned up, and now I'm going to add my spices to it and incorporate those spices into the jackfruit. As you're mixing in the spices, you want to kind of smash down the jackfruit and kind of help it shred a little bit, break down. And as it's cooking on the stove, we're going to do that during the cooking process. We're going to help shred the jackfruit. In my pan here, I have a half of a minced onion and about a half a cup of shredded carrot. The carrot kind of helps with that shredded feel of the pork. So we're going to add our jackfruit to this. Get all those spices in there. We've got the jackfruit in the pan. I've turned up the heat a little bit, and now I'm going to add the barbecue sauce. You can use any kind that you like. And what we want to happen is we want the jackfruit to caramelize a little bit. And we'll add the liquid smoke. And then we're going to mix it around and kind of start smashing it down, starting the shredding process. So we're going to let this cook for about 10-15 minutes. We're going to cover it, and every few minutes we're going to come in and kind of help shred that jackfruit. Alright, as you can see, it's starting to shred up. We're going to just let this continue to cook. So let's give it a peek. Oh yeah. Can you see the consistency? It looks like shredded pork. Towards the end, I went in with my potato masher to really smash it down, break it down. And that worked really well. So I think it's time to give this baby a try. So we are ready to taste this. Check it out. I topped it with some of my coleslaw, which there's a video on my YouTube channel on how to make that. So, but I thought that would be a nice touch. So let's give this a try. And this is my first time making this, so fingers crossed. And this is a gluten-free bun I just toasted up. Oh my gosh, it tastes just like pulled pork. It's so good. And the cool tanginess from the coleslaw really gives it a nice flavor. And I paired it with some black beans. Just added some spices to that, kind of spiced them up a bit, get some little extra protein. So I would definitely, this is a 10 out of 10. Really, really good. So give this one a try, and remember, it's good for you, good for the animals, and good for the planet. And what you put on your plate determines your fate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, thank you. Bye.